2 days ago, I had one email from one of my students. She was from the Oshoji, and she sent one thing. She was reminding me that something was said of this era of time, of the manifest world, we call Kali Yuga. That this master and others have said, perhaps in this time, there are not going to be many other generations that will wake up. Too much conditioning in the body mind. The urge to wake up to what we call waking up maybe is getting weak. I don't fully accept it. But all I can say, don't waste your chance. I am not somebody to go around beating drums about these things. But always when you are close to the goal, the strongest distractions are coming. When you're close to discovering, or sometimes just after a profound insight, a lot of disturbing ideas come for you. Can you hold your ground? Or is your desire for freedom something just frivolous and imaginary? Is it some spiritual fantasy? But I know you, and I know that many of you, you are already in this process and in the stage of waking up to the fullness. And the forces of deviation or distractions have tried you, but you have not failed. A little bit failing here, small little stumbles here and there, but you are still here, so I'm still with you. And don't feel sorry for yourself, because you have to be tested. But remember, you are not tested to fail. You are tested to transcend. Because without being tested, you don't find the energy to really, the resolve to grow also. When you're in an environment that is spiritually mature, then you get a lot of encouragement, because you see beings, other beings like you, other people like yourself, who are evolving and are shining in wisdom and light. So they help. So, whoa! But I have to reach that. It's possible. Otherwise, what happened? The devil tell you, look, oh, where is he awake? Where is anybody awake? You know, and you think, yeah, there's anybody, you know. Because you're always waiting for someone else to be awake. Why not you set the example?
I think if I hadn't met you, I would probably still be in doubt. And this is by far the greatest gift of your presence.
Very good. That which sees, which perceive. By perceiving I mean thoughts and feelings, dreams, actualities, that can discern that which is behind all of that. Can that itself be perceived? Is it a phenomenon? Is it an object of perception? Because if it is itself an object of perception, what is it that perceives that then? Can it be other than the truth of you? Maybe our mind is waiting for an answer. And something knows, oh, but mind itself is phenomenal. That which knows mind itself is phenomenal, is that itself phenomenal? May I ask questions like that also?